Climate change is one of the most pressing challenges of our time, with far-reaching consequences for the environment, economy, and human societies. It refers to long-term shifts in temperature, weather patterns, and other atmospheric conditions on Earth. While climate change is a natural process, human activities, especially the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial agriculture, have significantly accelerated it in recent centuries.
At the heart of climate change is the greenhouse effect. Certain gases in the Earth's atmosphere, including carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, trap heat from the sun, keeping the planet warm enough to support life. However, human activities have led to a sharp increase in the concentration of these gases, particularly CO2, due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas. This excess heat is causing global temperatures to rise, a phenomenon commonly known as global warming. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the world has already warmed by approximately 1.1 degrees Celsius since the late 19th century. This may seem like a small change, but even a 1 degree Celsius rise can have profound impacts on weather patterns, ecosystems, and sea levels.
The effects of climate change are already visible around the globe. Rising temperatures are linked to more frequent and severe heat waves, droughts, hurricanes, and floods. These events disrupt communities, damage infrastructure, and cause significant economic losses. As global temperatures increase, polar ice caps and glaciers are melting, contributing to rising sea levels. Coastal cities and islands are particularly vulnerable to flooding, displacing millions of people and threatening ecosystems. As temperatures rise, many species of plants and animals are unable to adapt quickly enough. This is leading to habitat loss, extinction, and a reduction in biodiversity, which in turn affects the stability of ecosystems that humans depend on for food, clean water, and air. Higher CO2 levels are not only warming the planet but also dissolving into the oceans, making the water more acidic. This disrupts marine life, particularly coral reefs, shellfish, and other marine organisms that rely on stable pH levels. Climate change has direct and indirect effects on human health. For instance, the spread of diseases like malaria and dengue fever is expected to increase as warmer temperatures allow mosquitoes to thrive in new areas. Air pollution, worsened by fossil fuel emissions, also contributes to respiratory diseases and other health problems.
Addressing climate change requires coordinated action at local, national, and global levels. The Paris Agreement, adopted in 2015, is a pivotal global accord aiming to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius, with efforts to keep it below 1.5 degrees Celsius. However, achieving these goals will require rapid and sustained reductions in greenhouse gas emissions. Transitioning from fossil fuels to clean, renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydroelectric power is critical in reducing carbon emissions. Improving the efficiency of energy use in buildings, transportation, and industry can dramatically lower emissions without sacrificing economic growth. Protecting forests and planting new trees can absorb CO2 from the atmosphere, helping to offset emissions and restore ecosystems. Shifting to more sustainable farming practices can reduce methane emissions, improve soil health, and increase food security. Governments must enact stronger regulations and policies that incentivize emission reductions, promote green technologies, and enforce environmental protections.
While global actions are essential, individuals also play a vital role in mitigating climate change. Simple steps such as reducing energy consumption, minimizing waste, using public transport or electric vehicles, and supporting sustainable products can collectively make a significant difference. Additionally, raising awareness and advocating for stronger climate policies can influence political decisions and corporate practices.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat, its impacts are already being felt around the world. To secure a livable future for ourselves and generations to come, immediate and bold action is required. By embracing sustainable practices, supporting renewable energy, and advocating for comprehensive climate policies, we can mitigate the worst effects of climate change and build a more resilient, equitable world.